As the season thunders towards its dramatic climax, at stake is the coveted #1 position in the South African Airways ATP rankings. Roger Federer's made history holding it for over 300 weeks, but breathing down his neck, Serbia's Novak Djokovic. It could all be decided at the season-ending Barclays ATP World Tour Finals.
Federer always takes that particular event very, very seriously. He's got a lot of points to defend. And of course, speaking of which, Djokovic has an opportunity to finish the year ranked #1 in the world. Federer has a lot of points to defend, so if Djokovic can finish strongly, he's mentioned that that's one of his main goals, so that all ties in very nicely.
Djokovic leads the points race starting from January, but the rolling 12-month ranking is headed by Federer, and that's why the battle for top spot is going down to the wire.
I think the #1 ranking is going to be really interesting because Roger's got so much to defend the last few weeks of the year, and Djokovic could certainly overtake him.
It's going to be close. It's going to be awfully close.
As the players plot their end-of-season campaigns and the number of tournaments where you can bag points starts to diminish, every match becomes crucial.
It's been a good season, now an exciting finish for world #1, and I hope I can finish at the top.
It's a great task and challenge for both Federer and me, and we worked very hard throughout the year to be in that position, in that spot.
I'm confident for what's to come, but then again you never quite know, so there is a bit of uncertainty.
I'm sure that both of us, we want to be #1 of the world in the end of the season, so it's a great objective for both of us.
So there's a bit of pressure on everyone involved here because it's the year end, everybody's pushing to get to the World Tour Finals, everybody wants to finish the year strong.
Federer's won the Barclays ATP World Tour Finals 6 times since 2003. He's seen as almost unbeatable on an indoor court under any kind of roof.
You have the whole indoor season in which you want to also finish well if you're an indoor player. And I am one of those guys, and I had a great spell at the beginning of this year, also at the end of last year, and I hope I can keep it up.
Djokovic too is in good form, recently taking his career tournament titles to 33 by winning the Shanghai Rolex Masters.
There is many more important tournaments to come, a lot of things up for grabs, and we'll see, the better will prevail.
Next week on ATP World Tour Uncovered, presented by Rio, Granollers and Lopez. And Vamos Valencia, we have a special report from Spain's very own Cathedral of Tennis. Voting is now open for the ATPWorldTour.com Fans Favourite Awards, presented by Rico. Vote for your favourites at ATPWorldTour.com. We'll see you next week.